So our project name is Rubato, and it's a web app. And the people that worked on this project are Alexander Yeking, Bob, Ivan, and Lionel. So this is the main page to our web app, and this is what it looks like. There are many components that add up to all of the features on the main page, and in the following slides, we're going to go over all of the features. So the feature catalog has three basic features that include search users, create posts, and authentication via login and logout. Additional features that we added were interaction via user reaction to posts, an embedded YouTube video player, viewing profiles, user profiles, following and unfollowing users, trending mood statistics, and email OTP and notifications. So the first basic feature is search users, where users will enter a search query. In this case, as the example shows, ZHU was put into the search query and entered was clicked, and two users with ZHU in their handle resulted. Same thing on the right side, but with a different query, TIA and Z. And below are the search results. Further, if you click on the handles, it will get sent to that user's profile.
All right, moving on to the second basic feature, which is a create post. This allows users to dynamically update the content of their social media. So by simply just inputting some string for the corresponding song name, artist name input field, and by choosing a mood via a button click, user can simply just create a post and to share a song they want. So move on to Bob.
We implemented a login mechanism, whereas you put your email address first, click enter, and a one-time password is sent to the user's email, which the user can then use along with the email address to successfully log in. This approach guarantees security when logging in because each time logging in, a new JSON web token is contained in response to the request. This approach doesn't store the user's password locally, and it also has a short expiration time to avoid potential security issues. Okay.
All right, going forward to our first own feature, which is user interaction. That's via a reaction to the post. On the slides, you can see an interaction bar, which contains 6 interaction buttons. A user can interact basically by clicking the button. Once the button got selected, it will be highlighted. And simply by just re-click, user can cancel a selection. And you can see also there is a corresponding counter that counts all the interactions for this post. Moving on. Next, this is the embedded YouTube video player. Whenever a user creates a post, the server on the backend will automatically fetch a relevant YouTube video link and send it back to the client. And then the client will be able to render the YouTube video player.
About our following feature, we implement the function button allows user to follow and unfollow other user. And the followers and following lists are displayed on the right corner of the profile page. They each are dynamic updated with the most recent followers and following of the current user, giving users opportunity to interact with other friends. Okay.
Here we have the general look of the profile page, where the navigation bar is displayed on the left and navigates upon click. In the middle are follow bars that allow users to follow or unfollow other users for interactions, and below follow buttons are previous posts that the user either posted or interacted with. And moving on. Within the user profile page, by clicking on the box surrounding the username, user can delete their old names, type their new names, and with a simple enter, their name is successfully changed and their new name is redisplayed in the profile page immediately. On top of that, we also implemented a logout button on the left bottom corner of every page. By clicking on the logout button, user can exit their current account to switching to another account, or safely exiting their current account after enjoying their time, enhancing our security. Moving on.
So this is a trending mood statistics. This is in the top right corner of the main page, and it displays a dynamic vibe count that is counted when a user creates a post and selects an emotion. Those emotions get counted up and dynamically displayed from the server, and the trending bar length is also dynamic according to the count number.
Last but not least, this is the email feature. As you can see, the emails are sent through SendGrid, which is the third-party email service we're using. And the one on the left is the one-time password email, and the one on the right is the notification email.
All right, now that we've talked about all of our components and all of the features, we're going to give a demo of all of the features that we just talked about working in action.
So the email notification is set to be sent out at around noon every day, but for the sake of demonstration, we'll modify the time at which emails are sent.
Right. And it looks like right here, we just got an email a minute ago saying it's time to post via sendgrid.net. So then I'm going to head over to the app and put in my email. And it's going to send a one-time password to my email right here that we're going to get right here. We're going to get this password. And we can put it into here and we can click enter and it logs us into this app. So this is the main page. We can scroll right here to see all of the friends that have posted so far and all the songs that they have posted. Right here is the trending bar that is representative of all of the moods that are posted like via the posts right here. Like this would be like a sad mood, and all of these counts get added up and displayed on the right side with a dynamically linked trending bar. And as if for search, we can demonstrate that live where we can search up for one of the people in our group, Lionel, and his profile will pop up and I can click on the handle and it'll take me to his page. I can click the follow and it'll show that I'm following him, or I can click it again to show that I unfollowed him, but let's just follow him for the sake of the video. And on the navigation bar on the left, we can click home to go back to home. And now we see one of his posts right here, Lionel posted. And right here, there's Lionel can talk about the post itself.
Okay, so for the post component, it's basically the core of the entire the information of the content of the social media. You can interact with friends' posts by using the interaction bar below. Simply, we can basically just click the fire button over here, and it should be reflected by adding the counter, and also the fire button is going to be highlighted. One of the big feature of the post component is that it supports a playback of the corresponding music video, which is in the embedded YouTube video form the user want to share. So simply by click the play button, you will see the vibe status bar at the top row to be changed, and then the video will just start to play.
Right. And now I think it's time to demonstrate the create post feature, right? So
yes.
On the left side on the navigation bar, if we click the vibe button, we can add a song where let's just choose the one that I recently added by right here. And we can choose one of the moods that, like I said earlier, will get displayed for the trending bar counts. So we can choose calm, and now we can either cancel, which will take us back to the homepage without adding a post, or we can click post and it should add it to the post. But the thing is, you can't see your own post. So this is where we head to the profile page on the left side of the navigation bar. And as you can see right here, if we scroll down a little bit, 0 hours ago, my user posted the video that we just saw in the create post. And yep. And earlier we checked, we added the emotion to the trending bar. And if we go back to the home page, we can check that the trending bar was updated. Earlier calm was at 3 vibes and now it's at 4. And the final feature after you're done using our app is there's a logout feature at the bottom where if you click, it will send you back to the login page. And yeah, that's the That's the demo.